Hollywood legend gone, an $80 million fortune in limbo, and a family torn apart by mystery. Gene Hackman's death shook the world, but what happened next is even stranger. His and his wife Betsy Arakawa's bodies sat unclaimed at the morgue for more than 30 days. Why? And now that they've finally been claimed, it's not clear who exactly claimed them. Whomever made the claim, at this point, it doesn't look like it was Gene's children. The identification of the person who did is currently being withheld. Really? If it were the children, then just say that. On the Anything History channel, let's talk about the unnecessary drama that's being created here. And more importantly, where does all that money go, now that a burial is in sight? Buckle up, because this one's got more twists than a courtroom drama.
Usually bodies are claimed very quickly after our examination. Sometimes it's the same day as the autopsy.
But not in this case. For more than a month, Gene Hackman and his wife's bodies remained in cold storage. No family, no lawyers, no immediate claims. That's not just unusual, it's a sign of something much deeper going on behind the scenes. And when it comes to an $80 million fortune, there are always people waiting in the wings. Gene Hackman was a legend, but behind the cameras, his personal life was complicated. He had 3 adult children, but here's the kicker. He cut them all out of his will. Instead, he left everything to his wife, Betsy. But then, the unimaginable happened. Betsy passed away 6 days before him. So now what? Who gets the money? And why did no one claim them immediately?
We do see disputes among family members that lead to delays in claiming of the body. What we need to do is actually find out who the legal next of kin is.
Gene's daughter Elizabeth may have been out of the will, but that didn't stop her from being one of the first family members contacted. Yet even she seemed lost about what was happening. When the police asked her about her father's wishes, her response was, well, let's just say it wasn't reassuring.
I won't know what to do until I hear more from my dad's business manager about what they wanted.
Now stop right there. Let's break this down. This is Gene Hackman's daughter, and even she is saying she doesn't know what to do. That tells us one thing. This was not a family that was close. But it also raises a bigger question. If she didn't claim the body, then who did? And why? The battle for the money. With Betsy gone, the estate doesn't just automatically transfer to someone else. That's where things get messy. Lawyers are already circling like vultures, looking for ways to contest the will.
Because Gene Hackman had given his estate to somebody who had passed away, now it's open to interpretation. The attorneys are going to have their plates full on this, because there may be a lot of different ways, potentially, to challenge the will.
Translation: this is about to get ugly. With $80 million on the line, expect family members, long-lost relatives, and maybe even some mystery claimants to come out of the woodwork. At the end of the day, Gene Hackman lived a life of fame and fortune, but his legacy now faces uncertainty. Who will inherit his millions? Was his final will ironclad, or will it be torn apart in court? And most importantly, who claimed the bodies, and why did it take so long? One thing's for sure, this Hollywood story isn't over yet. We'll be following every twist and turn, so make sure to subscribe and stay tuned.